My precious one, in the whirlwind of life, I call you to stillness. In this moment, I ask you to pause, to breathe, to center your heart on me. For in the quiet, in the calm, you will find my presence most palpable. Remember the words I spoke to your ancestors. Be still and know that I am God. This stillness is not idleness, but a posture of expectant waiting. It is in this stillness that you open yourself to witness my glory, to perceive my movements, to hear my whispers. A world that demands constant motion, constant noise, constant distraction. I invite you to the countercultural act of stillness. For it is when you are still that you can truly see, truly hear, truly know the great things I am about to do. If you need God's blessings, then type "Yes, I need" in the comments. My child, I want you to know that I am a God of wonders. From the beginning of time, I have delighted in doing great things. I parted seas, brought down walls with trumpet blasts, made the sun stand still, and raised the dead to life. And I am not finished yet. When I speak of greatness, I do not speak as the world speaks. The world sees greatness in power, in wealth, in fame. But I see greatness in love, in sacrifice, in transformation. The great thing I am about to do may not make headlines, but it will shake the foundations of your world. Prepare your heart, for I am about to do something in your life that will leave you in awe. It may be a whisper or a roar, a gentle breeze or a mighty wind, but it will be undeniably my doing. I call you to witness, my child, to stand still and see. For too often my children rush through life with eyes closed and hearts hardened. They miss the miracles I perform daily, the beauty I paint across the sky, the lives I transform in an instant. To witness is to be present, to be aware, to be open to the movement of my spirit. It is to acknowledge that I am active in your world, that I am not a distant deity but a present Father, intimately involved in every aspect of your life. As you stand still and see, you become a living testimony to my power and love. Your witness becomes a beacon of hope to those around you, a declaration of my faithfulness in a world that often doubts. My child, understand that the great thing I am about to do may not align with your expectations. Remember, my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways. The greatness you are about to witness may come wrapped in humility, cloaked in ordinary circumstances. It may be the healing of a broken relationship, the restoration of a lost dream, the birth of a new purpose, or the revelation of a profound truth. It may be a change within you, a heart softened, a mind renewed, a spirit strengthened. Whatever form it takes, know this: my work in your life is always for your good and my glory. It is designed to draw you closer to me, to shape you into the image of my Son, to prepare you for the eternal purpose I have for you. As you stand still and prepare to see this great thing, I ask you to prepare your heart. Open your eyes of faith, for what you are about to witness may require spiritual sight. Cultivate expectancy, for faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Clear away the clutter of doubt, fear, and worldly concerns. Let go of your preconceptions about how I should work. Surrender your timeline, your methods, your desired outcomes. For my ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. Approach this moment with humility, recognizing that you are about to encounter the divine. Come with gratitude, acknowledging that every good and perfect gift comes from above. Above all, come with love, for it is my love for you that motivates every action I take in your life. My child, while I call you to stand still and see, know that this is not a call to passivity. You are not merely a spectator in this great thing I am about to do. You are a participant, a co-laborer, a vessel through which my power will flow. In standing still, you position yourself to receive. In seeing, you prepare yourself to act. For every revelation I give is an invitation to participation. Every wonder I perform is a call to worship. Every blessing I bestow is an opportunity to bless others. So stand ready, my child. Be prepared to move when I say move. to speak when I say speak, to reach out when I say reach. For the great thing I am about to do is not just for you, but through you. Remember, my beloved, that the great thing you are about to witness is part of a larger story. It is one thread in the grand tapestry I am weaving throughout history. What you see before your eyes is connected to what I have done in the past and what I will do in the future. This great thing is a continuation of my redemptive work in the world. It is another step towards the fulfillment of my promises, another foreshadowing of the ultimate restoration that is to come. In witnessing this, you are catching a glimpse of my kingdom breaking into the present reality. So as you stand and see, remember those who have gone before you, the cloud of witnesses who have experienced my great works throughout the ages, and think of those who will come after you, who will be impacted by the ripple effects of what I am about to do. My child, I do not promise that standing still will be easy. In a world that values action, that equates business with worth, stillness can feel like failure. In a culture that seeks instant gratification, waiting to seek and feel like wasted time if you want God's grace always upon you, then please consider to support our ministry by clicking Thanks button. But I call you to a different standard. I invite you to the realm of faith, where stillness is strength and waiting is active trust. I challenge you to believe that I am working even when you cannot see, that I am moving even in the apparent silence. This call to stand still and see is a call to radical faith. It is an opportunity to demonstrate your trust in my timing, my methods, my goodness. It is a chance to show the world that your confidence is not in your own abilities, but in mine. As you stand still and prepare to see this great thing, know that you do not stand alone. I am with you. My presence goes before you, stands beside you, surrounds you on every side. In the stillness you will find me. In the watching, you will encounter me. Feel my hand upon your shoulder, steadying you as you wait. Hear my voice in your ear, encouraging you as you look. Sense my spirit within you, strengthening you for what is to come. For I have promised never to leave you, nor forsake you, and I am faithful to my word. In this moment of anticipation, let my presence be your comfort. Let it be your assurance that what you are about to witness is indeed from me. Let it be your anchor in the face of whatever may come. My beloved child, when you have seen the great thing I am about to do, when your eyes have witnessed my power and your heart has been filled with awe, do not quickly move on. Linger in the afterglow of wonder. Let the experience sink deep into your soul. Reflect on what you have seen. Ponder it in your heart, as Mary pondered the miraculous events surrounding my son's birth. Let it shape your understanding of who I am and who you are in me. Let it inform your prayers, fuel your worship, and guide your steps. Share what you have witnessed with others, not in boastfulness but in humble gratitude. Let your testimony of my faithfulness be an encouragement to those who are still waiting, a beacon of hope to those who are losing heart. Remember, my child, that this great thing you are about to witness is not the end, but a continuation of our journey together. It is not the culmination, but a milestone along the way. There are more great things to come, more wonders to witness, more growth to experience. Let this experience fuel your expectancy for the future. Let it remind you that I am not finished with you yet, that I have plans for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Continue to stand still and see. Make it a practice, a posture of your heart. For as long as you live, there will be great things for you to witness, if only you have eyes to see and a heart to perceive. My precious child, as you stand still and see this great thing I am about to do, remember the ultimate purpose behind it all. Everything I do out of love for you and for all my children. Every great work, every miracle, every gentle whisper and mighty roar is an expression of my heart. The greatest thing I have ever done was to send my son, Jesus, to bridge the gap between us. His life, death, and resurrection remain the most profound demonstration of my love and power. All other great things I do flow from this central act of redemption. So as you witness what I am about to do, let it draw you back to the cross. Let it remind you of the lengths I have gone to secure your salvation, to restore our relationship, to bring you into my family. Let it be a signpost pointing to the ultimate restoration that is yet to come, when my kingdom will be fully established and all things will be made new. When you have seen the great thing I am about to do, when you have witnessed my power and experienced my love, let your heart overflow with worship. For worship is the appropriate response to wonder, gratitude the natural outpouring of a heart that has encountered grace. Worship me not just with your words but with your life. Let what you have witnessed transform the way you think, the way you speak, the way you act. Let it renew your mind, refine your character, and realign your priorities. Remember, true worship is not confined to a building or a day of the week. It is a lifestyle, a constant acknowledgement of my worth, a continual offering of yourself as a living sacrifice. Let the great thing you are about to witness inspire a lifetime of worship. My child, as you stand still and see, remember that you are not the only one I desire to witness my great works. Look around you. Who in your life needs to see my power demonstrated, my love manifested, my faithfulness proven? Invite others to stand with you. Encourage them to be still, to watch, to expect. Share with them the anticipation building in your heart. For often, it is through the testimony of one that many come to witness my glory. Be ready to guide others in interpreting what they see. Help them to recognize my hand at work, to understand my purposes, to respond in faith. Be a witness not just of the great thing itself, but of its impact, its meaning, its place in the larger story I am writing. As you stand still and prepare to see this great thing, I invite you to view it through the lens of eternity. For what you are about to witness is not just for this moment, not just for this life, but has implications for eternity. If you want to listen to God's message and bring positive changes to your life, then subscribe to the channel. Every great thing I do in time echoes in eternity. Every demonstration of my power on earth reverberates through heaven. Every act of love, every miracle of grace, every transformation of a heart ripples outward into forever. So witness with eternal eyes. See not just the immediate impact, but the eternal significance. Recognize that what you are about to see is part of my eternal plan, a brushstroke in the masterpiece of redemption I have been painting since before time began. My beloved child, as you stand still and see this great thing I am about to do, know that this is not the end. It is not the greatest thing you will ever see, nor is it the last. For as long as you walk this earth, and indeed for all eternity, there will always be more of my greatness to discover, more of my love to experience, more of my power to witness. So stand still and see. Yes, witness with wonder and respond with worship. But do not become fixated on this one moment, this one demonstration. Keep your heart open, your eyes watchful, your spirit attuned to my voice. For I am always at work, always doing great things, always revealing more of myself to those who seek me. Let what you are about to witness ignite a lifelong passion for seeking my face, for experiencing my presence, for participating in my ongoing work in the world. Let it be the beginning of a grand adventure of faith, a journey of continual discovery of who I am and who you are in me. Now, my precious child, the moment has come. Stand still, open your eyes, open your heart, and see the great thing I am about to do before your eyes. Know that I love you, that I am with you, and that the best is yet to come. Share this video with up to 3 people if you need God's presence. Amen.